What's up, you guys? Right here tonight at Universal to check out the Christmas tribute store. I have no idea what's inside, and I'm really excited to find out. So why don't you guys come along, let's go make some memories together. Really digging the style this year. It's very subtle. Feels very like New York department store. Yeah, no idea what's inside. In the past, they've had stuff for like the Grinch. They've had stuff for Earl the Squirrel. They've had stuff for like Harry Potter during the winter stuff. So let's go check it out. Yeah, so it definitely looks like it is going to be a department store. You got your elevator right there. They actually terrified me. I thought they were real people. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Scary. All right, basement's Erie Emporium. First floor, New York Holiday. Second floor, Wizarding World. Third floor, Whoville. And fourth floor, Earl's North of the Border. Yeah, I really want to know what Erie Emporium is. Sounds terrifying if it's in the basement. And then there's, oh, you can meet Earl the Squirrel. Oh, that's fun. I wonder if he'll be in here tonight. Located between floors 2 and 3. So you had some posters advertising what's on each floor. So New York Holiday, Wizarding World, Whoville, and then Earl the Squirrel. Okay. All right, I like this. This is really nice. Got a bunch of ornaments here. I don't think any of these are necessarily exclusive. But they look really nice. Really like this. These stores change like 4 times a year, and every time they're unrecognizable to what the last one was. I'll make sure to put the link to the Halloween tribute store in the cards at the end. Oh, this moves too. Philandra's Emporium. Very cute. Oh, that ant looks nice too. Bunch of dancers. I think this is just like your general Christmas store. Really nice. Oh, this is the Harry Potter room. Oh, I like all the honeydew stuff. I don't think I've ever seen this plate before. That's really nice. Harry Potter always is a great one to add to the Christmas tribute store. Last year they did one that was kind of based on the ballroom scene from the 4th film. This one is just kind of like a general winter Hogsmeade kind of vibe. I've always been very tempted to buy robes. We might cave and actually buy them this year. Oh, I love the Hogwarts bear. Oh my goodness. He's very plain, but I think it works for him. Harry Potter on the foot. $40, so he's a little steep, but he's very lovable. Just got your collection of owls. I've never seen this. This is so funny. I don't think this is Christmas related at all. But the mandrake root, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Moving on to the next room. Oh, the tribute photo studio. This is where I think you can meet Earl the Squirrel. No? Here's photos of a bunch of people who met him. So I was looking at all these photos, and I was thinking these looked really photoshopped, and that's because you can actually purchase like a section on the wall and have like Santa or Earl the Squirrel added. It doesn't have like a pricing, but you can go and ask the team members to do one. It's pretty similar to the like the mausoleum thing they did for Halloween. Obviously not as cool, so I would hope it wouldn't be near as expensive. But yeah, it's a nice touch. I wonder if you can actually meet Earl the Squirrel. I would hope you can. Here's more of those posters. New York Holiday first floor. Home Away from Home, Cave of Seclusion. So that's obviously for the Grinch. There's Mistletoe Pines. If you guys watched the Universal Christmas kind of tour. I talked about Mistletoe Pines and how it's like a fictional town that they created that like Earl the Squirrel is kind of from. They had a little pop-up stand for it last year in City Walk, and it was okay. It wasn't like a pop-up village, but a bunch of like merchandise stands you could buy drinks and snacks and merchandise from. So it wasn't near as cool, but hopefully they improve on it this year. Who knows? Here's another Wizarding World poster, and then used parade float, celebrating style, out of stock. It's only 5 miles an hour. These are all pretty funny. Monster Eatery, definitely haunted. What is this for? Is this the Monsters Cafe? It has to be. That's kind of dark and morbid and kind of making fun of something they closed. That's kind of mean. It's funny, but it's kind of mean. They're like completely are demolishing this entire restaurant, which is the only Monsters representation we had here. But they are putting Monsters in Epic Universe, allegedly. I don't think it's been confirmed yet, but they're going to be getting an entire land. So they're losing something here, but gaining something even better, and I'm totally fine with that. And for Whoville, decor for home, a holiday sequoia. Huh. Just put a giant tree in your house. That'll be great. Bigger than a Christmas tree, obviously. And 4th floor, which is going to be north of the border with Earl the Squirrel. I do like that giant walkway. I hope that's actually in here. There's more of this one. This is actually like stuff that's around the resort. So like that's the main gate entrance right there. Eye-catching and iconic gateway to the stars. It's the last one they've got. Boring door, uninviting driveway. Spikes it up with this rare archway. That's funny. I wonder why they're doing that. I don't really get it, but it's clever, it's cute. Oh, they're doing all the park icons, because here's the lighthouse from Islands of Adventure. Huh. Very own antique lighthouse, last one in stock. And then final one is going to be the volcano from Volcano Bay. Hydrocano. I guess it's a hydrocano because it spits water, not actual volcano. I didn't know it was called the hydrocano. That's interesting. Moving on to Whoville. Ooh. So these are wax figure machines that used to exist within theme parks around the world. They're pretty popular back in the day, and they've made a huge resurgence, especially here at Universal. So this one's obviously not operating yet, but at some point you'll probably be able to make a Grinch. And yeah, it's like a wax figure. Just makes it right there, spits it out, and you take it home with you. Of course, a ton of Grinch merchandise in here. Huh, these are fun. Is this a good look for me? I feel like that would fly off if I did it too fast. Nice little decorative window in here as well. And of course, what everyone's been waiting for is this Grinch photo op. That's pretty cool. Welcome to Whoville. I will say, this tribute store feels a lot smaller than the previous ones, and it feels very cramped. Like, it's not super busy in here, but I feel very claustrophobic just kind of trying to maneuver around guests. And I don't feel like there's a lot to look at in here. A lot of this is merchandise that I feel like they've had for multiple, like, just like normal, like for multiple years. Like, I don't see anything that's like Universal Holiday Celebration, whatever. I know it's not near as big as a deal as Halloween Horror Nights is, but yeah, there's just not a lot of unique things in here. We're already moving on to the next room, so this video is ended up being a lot shorter than I intended it to be. Here is the final room. There's the big archway that was in that one picture. I love that. Earl the Squirrel's Christmas. I thought it's a Christmas cult. It definitely doesn't. Christmas Curios, Museum and Emporium. Now, I do like this shirt quite a bit, the Mistletoe Pine shirt. And it doesn't feel like it's super heavy. It is a long sleeve, but it's like kind of like a baseball tee long sleeve kind of vibe. Nothing on the back. I assume it's unisex. It looks unisex. Yeah, it's really cute. And it doesn't have the gear, so that's a huge win for me. Got a coffee mug. It's actually a nice, like, matte coffee mug. Not like a glossy one at all. It's cute. Earl the Squirrel plush. I will say he doesn't look near as deranged as, like, he normally appears. He usually has, like, some big bug eyes. If you guys have ever seen the old, like, really violent animations called Happy Tree Friends, that's kind of what Earl the Squirrel reminds me of. Not this one, but like the main one. Like that one. That's Earl the Squirrel. He looks like he's kind of crazy. In my previous vlog, I talked about the Christmas tree stroll that they have. This, I believe, is one of the trees since it has one of these gift stands next to it. Yeah, so this is the only one I'm going to spoil for you guys in this video. You guys can go find the rest if you guys want to pay to do this stroll. I believe it's like $12. You get something at the end for finding all of them. And each tree is supposed to have a hidden Earl the Squirrel in there. I'm going to see if I can find it, but I'm not going to point him out to you guys. I will say most of the budget definitely went to this room, and this room is obviously the most fun, being the final room. They even made like a Earl the Squirrel like neon. That's really creative. Nutty deals. Buy everything, get nothing free. Giant squirrel statue. He's even wearing like a little Santa hat or something on top. Cute little Rudolph statue. Here is a magnet. What is this? I don't know, but it's like a snow globe. It's got shaky things inside of it. I assume it's a magnet. This is a fun magnet. We might actually have to take this home. How much is that? Is that $11 for that one? Nice little rubber magnet. Got some gift tags here that have Earl the Squirrel on it and Earl's Tree Farm. Very nice. What is this? Oh, it's just like a little block, a little wooden block signage.
That's pass holders. That says pass holders on it, so never mind.
Nice flannel. It's like a heavy flannel. It's like a hoodie flannel. That's nice. Earl the Squirrel ornament. Got the window displays continuing in this room. I do like that they kept that theme throughout the entire thing. I believe that's a past store right there. It at least looks like the first room. Yeah, very cool. Very busy, but I like busy Christmas. What I really love about all this merch is that none of it has a date on it. Nothing has 2022, and I love that. Like, not a single number to be found on here. My favorite thing is that there's just this generic squirrel plush. Not even Universal, not even Earl the Squirrel. It's just a plush. Just a squirrel. I believe we've seen this in the last Universal vlog we did at the AP location. And then there's that Spear jersey with the glitter stuff on the back. I think this is a giant throw. It's pretty heavy. It looks like a giant blanket. Kind of looks like a beach towel, though. I know it's not, but it just kind of looks like one. I step further back. He's actually wearing, I think, a sombrero? I don't know why, but he is. Here is one more window that's in this exact same room. I do like that he's a little kinetic. He's moving around. It's so fun. I will say this last room definitely did save it. I wasn't really impressed by the first couple of rooms, but this room they definitely went all in on. Is that a Christmas tree Minecraft sword? Is Earl the Squirrel canon in Minecraft? And no tribute store would be complete without the treat cabinet. Lots of fun stuff in here. Oh, I kind of want to get something. I don't know what I want, though. I might go for this eggnog mousse. That looks pretty good. I'm actually going to go for this pistachio something or other, because I love pistachio. And I took advantage of the advice. A little treat tail therapy. Got my treat. We're going to wait to eat it outside, though, at the very end. Here's the final part of the final room. Got like some fresh roasted nuts. I like that neon. World's best nuts. Alright, what is this? Some fresh fudge. Ooh, eggnog flavored and Christmas mousse. 2 different ones. Gurg the llama. Another one of those wax machines that's not currently working, but it looks like it's going to be an Earl the Squirrel one. I'd actually love to come back and see what that one looks like. To have a little bit of Earl the Squirrel merchandise. I don't actually own anything. Stocking spell out Earl. You've got the checkout stand, which of course is very cute. And then the final one is the Earl the Squirrel photo op. I wonder if that's the photo op that they referenced. Like if that's just like a play on joke. Like Earl the Squirrel doesn't actually exist. Like he's supposed to be there, but it's just the cutout. I just noticed this squirrel is jumping out of the tree. I love that. I wonder if they had those custom made. So we bought our snack. We're going to finish walking out here at the exit, and then we'll try it outside. Earl Lando Preview Center and Holiday Boutique. Earl's Nautical Freelancers. I wonder if you guys can see that. Sorry, it's really dark. Of the Frozen Great Lakes. Set sail on an 8-hour fishing trip in the freezing cold. Fish to return after rides. You can't even keep them. Earl's Looping Action Accelerator, made with 100% recycled acorn pieces. They really went all in on the puns and jokes for this year, and I really like this. coming soon. Mistletoe Falls, Earl's Big Adventure. You will get wet, and it's only 12 degrees outside. I would hope it wouldn't be that cold. Oh, I guess we don't live in Orlando, we live in Orlando. Trapper Hat Observation Tower. World's 9th tallest observation tower. Come celebrate the birth. Oh, Gerg the llama. We saw him inside. It's his birthday. Petting zoo in quotes. That doesn't look promising. So here's like an ad for the Christmas tree hunt that you can pay to do and walk around. So there's that. And this is the one that I'm most interested in. If you guys saw our HHN vlog, there was a Dead Coconut Club out in City Walk, but now it's the Green and Red Coconut Club. So at some point, it may already even be open, but I didn't bother to go check. But they're going to be changing that lounge, bar, club, whatever, into an Earl the Squirrel themed one. I'm very excited for that, and I do hope it opens soon if it isn't already. That's definitely going to have to be its own vlog for sure. Like we did one last time, so we're definitely going to do one again. Here are the little coins you can get before you leave. Grinch, Earl the Squirrel, Universal Studios Christmas tree, and then Santa at the tribute store. That's actually what the tribute store looked like last year, that facade. Here is the final room. Usually there's things to see in here that kind of hint towards the next store. World's largest Quercus ruba acorn? I don't even know what that means. 10 inches, 9 inches wide. On loan from the Earl Estate. Oh, is it this one? Oh, okay. It's like a golden acorn. Park map. You actually even take these, or are they just like... Okay, yeah, they're definitely still in there. I don't know why I attempted to do that. Daryl the Squirrel? I'm kind of afraid. Daryl's Bee Farm. I met Gerg the Llama. This is like borderline insanity. It's so fun. Christmas, Halloween, Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is gonna be our next store. We're gonna probably get that in 2 months or so. Anything else in here? There's so much to look at. I feel like I'm completely overlooking certain things. Eyesore World with Earl. Oh, it's like a flying squirrel swing. That's so stupid. I love it. Oh, there's something for Hollow Hill Cemetery. That was at the last store. I love it. As you exit, thanks for stopping by the Holiday Tribute Store with Earl the Squirrel. I like his little Christmas tree friend. Kind of reminds me of the old Let's All Go to the Lobby characters. Tribute store wrapped up. We're gonna sit down over here on the stoop, have our snack, and just kind of talk about what we thought about the tribute store, and yeah. All right, so we got our snack. From what I remember, it was a pistachio something or other. I really don't remember what it was, but it sounded good, and it was the same price as that eggnog bowl, because I was originally going to get that, and I was like, no way, I'm not going to spend $12 on that when this is the same price. With my discount, it was about 10, so it's still really expensive, but I mean, you're paying for something at the tribute store. But I think it's really cute. I think it looks like a good value, because it was the biggest thing in there, I think, at the cheapest price. Yeah, you've got some decor on top, candy canes. I think that's mistletoe or a present, something. And then gingerbread man. It's gonna be very hard to eat this, so it's gonna have to balance in my lap. Sorry if picking up the music too loudly over there. I think they're getting ready to start the parade in a little bit. So out of fear of them falling on the ground and me not being able to eat them, I went ahead and removed them and set them in my thing. And now I'm gonna try and scoop out a pretty sizable bite. So I think I just got a lot of the topping instead of like the actual like cake. It's a strange flavor. I don't think that's pistachio. I don't know what that is. It's not bad though, I like it. Kind of oily, like in a good way. Yeah, so I took that entire dollop off. Now we're gonna dig in there and try and get that chunk of cake out. Here we go. That's good. And it's not super sweet either. Like, if you guys have watched my previous vlogs, I don't do sweets super well, but I can't stop eating them because they're so good. This is like a nice, like, savory, not savory, but it's a very muted taste. I would assume it's pistachio. It doesn't taste like pistachio. It was labeled as it, but pistachio is one of my favorite flavors. Either way, I think it's great. These guys just look like little milk chocolate pieces. Yeah, no, it's not the exact spot that I sat in last time that I did my tribute store video, because that was over there. It's just very loud over there. I'm actually on the, I think, New York Library set, but it's a little bit quiet over here. But it's kind of nostalgic to me doing this. So even though we did the Magic Kingdom vlog as our first vlog, where Matt and I went to Magic Kingdom and hung out and had the best Magic Kingdom day ever, the tribute store was actually the very first vlog that I filmed. So it's just nice being here about 2 months later, a month and a half, doing the same thing. Like I'm someone, it's getting kind of personal. I'm someone that doesn't do very well with sticking to my projects or things that I like. I enjoy things, but then I get overwhelmed by them. But this has been a lot of fun, and we're still growing. I've seen a lot of progress with our channel over the last 2 months. And I just want to say to those of you who do watch us all the time, thank you guys so much. You guys do a lot for us just by watching our videos. Just make sure you guys are subscribed, liking those videos, hitting the notification bell. That way you guys are staying up to date and continue to watch our videos all the time and actually get to see all the fun things that we like to do. I don't really know where the vlogs will go for the future, but I'm having a ball doing this, and thank you guys so much for coming along for the ride with me. All right, sappiness over. We got a snack to eat. Got another big Mondo. Ooh, almost dropped that. Another big Mondo bite. It's kind of hard to get like a nice small bite because everything is very packed in here, but I'm not complaining. It's also just nice sitting here listening to Christmas music. It's really nice out tonight too. A nice cool breeze. It's like 70 something. It was hot earlier. We had a nice rain come through and I think it kind of cooled everything down. Beautiful. All right, let's take a break from the snack. Let's talk about the tribute store a little bit. I will say I like the theme. I like the theme of a department store. Feels very classic Christmas. Just gives that nice like holiday cheer, that nice holiday vibe of Christmas. Like being in Orlando, we don't get snow now, but hearing the music and seeing the lights and being in that department store really gives me nice Christmas vibes. I will say I did enjoy last year's a lot better. I thought that the rooms were larger and a little bit more filled. This one felt very cramped. I did not like how tiny the first couple of rooms were, and they felt kind of, I don't want to use the word cheap, but they didn't feel as impactful. So I was a little let down by that. But that last room with Earl the Squirrel and just all the complete tackiness everywhere sealed the deal for me. I loved it. I loved all the jokes. I loved all the puns. I loved the silliness of Earl the Squirrel. And I thought they did a great job with that. I don't know what happened. I think it's just, no, it's just, it's an okay tribute store. It might be my least favorite one I've ever seen because I've seen Last Halloween, Last Christmas, Mardi Gras this year, Summer this year, which was the movie one, the Halloween one this year, and then now this Christmas. So it's what, like 6 tribute stores? I think this one's my least favorite. So maybe the Mardi Gras one will be a little bit better. Not bad. It just, I felt very rushed. I felt like, I was like, oh, okay, we're done with this room. All right, we're done with this room. Again, not bad, but yeah. But this treat though, I do like this treat. This treat is better than the Tombstone something. I don't remember what it was, but it was this really thick brownie. It was kind of a dry brownie. I really don't remember a whole lot from it. But yeah, this is definitely better. It's definitely more up my alley with a flavor. If you guys could see any Christmas film, even if it's not Universal owned, put into a tribute store like this, what would you pick? Let me know in the comments below. I think it'd be really fun to do like a Home Alone one. I know Disney now owns Home Alone, so that would never happen. But either the McAllister's house or something from the second one, I think that would be fun. Or Jingle All the Way. Again, Disney owns that one now too. But to see stuff with like Turbo Man in there, oh my god, that'd be so funny. I love that movie. Alrighty, treat devoured. I really enjoyed that actually. My empty shell. Still don't quite know what flavor that was. I would definitely not call that pistachio unless it's kind of a greenish color like pistachio, but I would not say that's pistachio. Oh well, it was still good. And too late now, I already finished it. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. I had a blast checking out the tribute store. Not as cool as tribute stores in the past, but still really fun to go through. Love the final stuff with Earl the Squirrel. They really leaned into the absurdity of him and his lore and his world and all the crazy fun jokes and gags and posters and all that great stuff. We've got lots of more fun Christmas stuff coming your way here at Universal. If you guys haven't already checked out my Universal Christmas vlog, make sure to check that out. We've got an Islands of Adventure one coming soon. We're gonna do one at the Green and Red Coconut Club. Probably gonna cover the nighttime entertainment in the same night. We've got a lot planned, so I really want you guys to stick around, make sure you guys catch it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming along. Hope you guys had fun, and thanks so much for making memories with me. We'll see you next time.